Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Craig Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here. In the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's George in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. You know, Shams, you cover transactions all day long, all season long, and the Sixers have not been shy about making moves.
No other team has been more aggressive when you think about trying to figure out this puzzle around Joel Embiid and around Tyrese Maxey. They've always been movers and shakers. This is a franchise that bears watching moving forward, just seeing exactly what moves they make.
They always make headlines. You're exactly right.
Be up on Tyrese, man.
Maxey against Russell. Maxey passes to Embiid. Clock at 6. Great D that time from Davis. Mr. Incredible, the pass to LeBron. Here is Mr. Incredible. Davis looking for an opening. Russell from long range. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Left side, George. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Outside, Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Fires for 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. And here's Maxey after the three-pointer from Mr. Incredible. Now Maxey. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Pass to Embiid. Back to Gordon. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Gordon. Mr. Incredible, the pass to James. Here's the break. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. He sinks the 11-footer. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here, coming off a terrific season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Here is Mr. Incredible after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now, here's Maxey. Hasn't made one yet. He takes it in, and it's good. 2 points.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush, and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it. But it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
And Davis pulls it down.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. LeBron with a screen on Gordon. A 3-ball. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers leading by 4. Maxey passes to Embiid. Now here is Martin. Outside, George poked loose. Russell with it. Maxey covering. Here's Mr. Incredible. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Well, expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, what, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. And here's Maxey after D'Angelo Russell hitting the three. Oh, and there's the alley-oop and finished off by Martin.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here is Mr. Incredible. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Lakers passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vanderbilt. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. From deep, George, good on the triple. And the 76ers lead by 2.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Davis with a screen on Gordon. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Gordon. Mr. Incredible trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's good from long range. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
And here's Maxey following the three from Mr. Incredible.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere so it hasn't really mattered. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Drummond. Maxey on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
Hey, new spot.
Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Gordon. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Hachimura. To the paint, here's Mr. Incredible. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Lakers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the free throw, no good. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA?
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Outstanding. Taking a look at the 76ers. George in the front court alongside Martin. Gordon is out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Here's Mr. Incredible, and that one is hammered home.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds them.
The 76ers leading by 5. Left side, Martin. Outside, Maxey. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. Here's Mr. Incredible. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, "I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody." Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jaylen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, yeah, they're all fun to watch. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gordon. Here's Mr. Incredible. Hits it from three-point range. Mr. Incredible's got 20.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
They get it back, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Davis with a screen on Gordon. Fires the 3. Mr. Incredible can't get it to go. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Lakers trail by 8. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to Russell. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 22 points for Mr. Incredible.
Love the selfless approach from Russell. His teammates appreciate when he finds them uncovered.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Maxey's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yet no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
That's tipped.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Mr. Incredible gets the three-pointer to fall. Mr. Incredible's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Maxey against Russell. George up top. 30 seconds left in the first half. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game. Nine seconds left to play here in the half. Right side, George. Over Reeves. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more than that as a fan, and it feels like they're getting better as the season goes on.
The way they've been playing, I expect big things from these guys.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the 76ers.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid the screen. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mr. Incredible, the pass to LeBron. Misses from short range.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And we've seen this thousands of times. LeBron just absorbing the contact on his way to the bucket.
Maxey on the wing. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's foul number 2 for him. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And here's George for 3.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Davis dishes to James. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Six to shoot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Mr. Incredible out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. Maxey sets a screen for George. At the top of the key, Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 30. Outside, George. It's stolen by Hachimura.
Well, Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Hachimura. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jacks up a 3, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here is Mr. Incredible, guarded by Embiid. Mr. Incredible. And again, the Lakers no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Russell against Maxey. Martin with a screen on Russell. Here's Maxey. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. Tries it again. In close. Embiid gets it to fall. Lakers trail by 9. Here is Mr. Incredible. 30 points in the game. Pass to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Good on the 3-point shot. Russell's got 6 points.
Soft touch, Russell from range.
The 76ers leading by 6. And here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. George looking over the floor. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bounce pass, Gordon pulls up from the corner. Here's Embiid. Embiid puts it through after the offensive rebound. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Mr. Incredible, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Eric Gordon. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Paul George. Count it! Gordon's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He has 31. Outside Russell. Pass to Mr. Incredible. The kick out to LeBron. Over Maxey. Here's Mr. Incredible. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys.
We're going out there, no let up.
Maxey kicks to George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Taking a look at the 76ers. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's George in at the small forward spot. The 76ers trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 27 points for Joel Embiid.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's George. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Launches a 3. Gordon with the defensive effort.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Martin against Davis. Martin kicks to Gordon. Embiid, the pass to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
James finds Davis. Here's Mr. Incredible. Davis with a screen on Gordon. Mr. Incredible to pass to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Loads it up for Davis. Embiid with the steal. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
To tie it up. Oh, missed it. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
When they foul intentionally, that's what they have to do at this point. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long.
Great win tonight, MP.